Good morning, gamers! My name's Scyushi, and we're back again. Back again for some more Zelda Links Awakening. I am now an expert of the sword and shield. And last episode gave me a little bit of trouble. I was having a really hard time figuring out where I needed to go, and it turns out all we needed to do, I could have just done that. All we needed to do was go up here. How nice. And there's like, oh man, it took me so long. I guess it's okay because I ended up learning a lot of the map. But that was a bit frustrating, honestly. Bring any weird stones you find. So at the end of the last episode as well, we kind of interacted with Dampe. I didn't do any of his stuff yet because he gives us like dungeons that we can create, or chambers they call them. To-wee-to-woo, the windfish sleeps long and dreamily in the egg above. When you play the 8 instruments of the sirens in front of the egg, he will awaken. This, my friend, is the only way for you to leave this island. Well, let's go check it out, just because it's so cool, dude. I gotta show you guys this. Oh my gosh. Yes. Such a weird game, dude. So mysterious and strange. And it's nice how the music like fades out as you end up going up there too. It's like, whew. Sounds so good, man. But yeah, so that's like the big deal with the game is we're trying to get all the instruments so that we can end up taking care of that guy. What the? Okay, this way. That. And then leave. Come back up. Push this down. Push this over. Smash our way in, excuse me, and grab a heart container. Ha-ha! That's using your brain. Good, because I didn't use it in the last episode. Jeez. Anyways, how you guys been enjoying the series? I hope you guys have been, because oh my gosh, I love this game. It is awesome. Smash like if you enjoy it, because Zelda is great. I almost didn't even see that exit there. Yup. So what is this going to be? Just rupees? Yeah, we're raking them in, man. Is this a bomb block? I doubt it. No, I didn't think so. Okay. So in order to progress further that way, we need to have another power up in order to get through those things. I don't know what those are supposed to be. It's like really weird, but it's not the weirdest thing I've seen in this game, honestly. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. But let's get out of here if we can. Oh gosh. Those torches are trying to shoot at me, which is scary. It's a good thing he's got such a long arc. Can we dig in that cave? I'm actually curious. Because I bet you anything, like when you see spots like this that are just sitting here, these are totally a spot for a seashell. Right? No? Really? No seashell. I would have thought for sure. Oh well. Because if I'm not mistaken, we end up gaining an item later where it like sounds off when we're near a seashell or something. There's something that'll tell us when there's seashells nearby, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't really want to mess with it too much right now. We'll just kind of keep going here. All right, what's over here? Get out of the way, Mr. Pig. Anything? No, just check it out. It looks cool. All right. I really hope this is bringing me to the right way, dude. Like, I sincerely hope that it's going to end up bringing me where I need to be. Because if it doesn't... Oh, it's a Tektite. Oh my gosh, those were one of the first enemies in Zelda. Like, seriously, dude. Okay, and then there's another key that we need, which we don't have right now. That's cool. You got the Guardian Acorn. Yeah, that's that weird thing that gives us defense, which might work out because that guy's throwing bombs at me anyways. Okay, what about... Oh, another fast travel point. Awesome! That's great, dude. That's really good. Okay, what about... Another weird mini dungeon. And this is not end up leading where I was hoping it would. Oh, wait a minute. There's a staircase back there. I didn't even see that. Okay. Well, anyways, let's go into this cave, see what's up. Hopefully, no, nothing we can do. Dang it! Oh, well. Oh, I think, do we jump from the mountain down into that? That might be the case. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, dude. Oh, no! We can't go down there because we need the water boots. Because otherwise this is just, or the raft I'm in, right? Because, yeah, we can't swim. Okay. So, unfortunately, even out of everything that we just did, there's a keyhole for the anglerfish thing. Oh, that sucks so bad. Because I am now 100% stuck. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Because in the last episode, basically, we went around like a crazy person all over the place. Because there's a monkey here. And in order to get us across up here, which I think is required in order to get into the castle, I'll have to double check online. We need to get him food. And the only place that I found that had any food required us to, like, do something to another monkey, which I think we had to ram into a wall or something. I don't fully remember or even understand. The only other things that we could possibly do right now is either there's something hidden in this graveyard that I highly doubt is relevant, or I could just simply open these gates, but I don't know how. Because the biggest thing is that when we first got to this castle area, the telephone guy gave us the tip of saying, oh, you know, what you gotta do is you gotta end up going and getting bombs. Which the game didn't tell us where to get bombs. I just knew from memory that we ended up buying it out of the shop. Okay, cool. But then the problem comes in that as soon as we get the bombs, it's like he acknowledges that we already have them. And so he skipped over the next tip. Like, he told me to bomb something very specific. And then when I came back to him, he's like, well, you already got the bombs, so next thing you gotta do is go into this area. And it's like, I don't know where he's telling me to go, but you know what? Before I look that up, because I wish I didn't have to, but it's actually, like, stupid and confusing. Instead, let's try one of Dampe's chambers here, okay? I want to try one of these out. Let's see if we have enough pieces to actually arrange a full-on dungeon. So, dungeon arranging 101. I started this one already. Can you finish it? Make it past it to the entrance to the yeah, okay. So this is super duper easy. So take chambers from the right, slap them into the dungeon itself. A lot of times you'll want a chamber with a particular set of exits. So I've divided them up. Yeah. So what we need, these are only one entrances. Can I move these at all? No, I can't. That's going to end up being the boss itself. Oh, I see. He organized all of them. Oh. All right. Well, that's kind of nice. So I can do this. Nightmare key. Nightmare key is always going to be the last treasure chest you open. Any extra chests around the dungeon will have rupees and such in them. Okay. That's nice. So what about... Oh, I see. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here, and that's what's going on. So I could put that down. That requires a key. And then I don't necessarily... Well, I guess I can put this down. Sometimes you think you're all set, but a chamber isn't turning from red to blue like it should. That means press Y to check to see what the deal is. An exit chamber might turn into a locked door or a shutter depending on which chamber you look up. There are rules to which each of the exits have to go the right way. You'll learn them pretty quick. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're talking about. It's not that hard, dude. So we just gotta do this. And then I kind of wanted to have this as like another entrance or something, but I guess we don't need to. I guess what we could do is we could just put a corner on here. Does it let me just place it over top the other one? Yeah, it does. Good. Yeah, I'm surprised that it just gives us all these different passageways, though. It's pretty cool. So let's just do this, and then there we go. I think we got our dungeon done, so neato. How do we actually do this now? Go adventuring. Sure. So we could have made this a lot bigger, but we didn't. Whoa. The goal of an adventurous dungeon is to get to the end and defeat the nightmare. Try not to run out of hearts before you get there. If you want to quit before an adventure is over, you can always quit. Okay. Interesting. So I guess the point is to, oh gosh, that we want to put down as many treasure chests as we can, because we'll end up getting extra rupees out of it. That's actually really dope. So the other thing too that I noticed, this is a bunch of rooms that we already got from one of the other dungeons. Yeah. So maybe the point is we quite literally will end up getting floors to place down. 5 rupees, that's not worth it. We'll get floors to place down based on the dungeons that we complete. So we could kind of change the aesthetic of it and stuff, I guess. That's really cool, actually. It's a little bit more custom than I thought it would be. That's really, really dope, dude. I like that a lot. Okay, and then, oh man, we even have the mini-boss to deal with. What? Okay. Now the real question is what we're going to end up getting out of this dungeon. Because I don't know what it's going to be, dude. Oh gosh. There you go. That was super duper easy now that I knew how to beat him. Ugh! Take that, Joe. Give me that, please. And we've got plenty of fairies, or plenty of hearts, I mean. So we're going to be fine and dandy. And then this should be the last chest over here, right? We just gotta go through here. I don't know what that's gonna do for us. Dude. This is really dope. Like, it's kind of preset 1 rupee. Wow, that's so worth it. Like, yikes, dude. Okay, get out of here. No! I know there's booze in this game, and it's weird, okay? We got 5 rupees off of one of the enemies, which is way more than the dungeon itself. Maybe the point is, the more chests you have, the more rupees you would end up with in the end. Like, maybe it scales and you get more and more and more, because otherwise I don't really fully understand what the point is. Unless we get a lot of rupees for beating the boss, which could be cool. But this guy kind of sucks, dude. Oh gosh. Is he gonna talk again too? No, it just skips right to the battle. Okay. Oh gosh. Please stay over there. Please. It's cool because it's like incentive to like, it's like replaying a dungeon, but it's slightly different, you know? If there's an option to auto arrange, I think that would be great. Like if you could just have some preset dungeons or just tell it to go through them. Just like so that you could just constantly generate random dungeons. That'd be awesome because that could potentially give you infinite content for this game. Kind of? Except what are we gonna get out of it? He said he'd make it worth it. What a show. There are times I'd swear you had 1 foot in the grave. Excuse me? I was fine the whole time. A thrill like that deserves something from my collection in exchange. Okay. Slot it into the dungeon to see what's inside. The rupees you find around the dungeon are a little bonus from me. You can keep them once the adventure is over. Wow, I got 12. Watching you down there gave me an idea for a new challenge. It's ready whenever you want. What are you waiting for? Adventure? Is adventure his dungeons then? Yeah, I guess it is. Dungeon 101 arranging. Okay, I already did that one. Placing the basics. Excuse me? This one's already cleared. Oh, and then we could just play it again. I see. So adventure is just playing dungeons that are already there. Well, let's try and arrange this other dungeon, man. Because honestly, this is pretty cool. I kind of want to just try this out more so than trying to actually progress through the area, right? You always need an entrance and a nightmare lair. That's the basic rule of a dungeon. Some tiles have a treasure chest, some have locked doors. You gotta put a chamber on it. Yeah. Okay. So what it's trying to say is it really wants us to throw down, like, what's it called? Treasure chest area here. So we can do something like this. And then the nightmare, let's make the nightmare boss this guy. Do they want us to go put it there? No, I see. They want us to put a key door over there. Okay, interesting. So let's do maybe like this one over here. And then we can do like, I need corners. That's what I need. So this one right here, which that's already a mini boss. Oh, and then this is the new piece that we just got. Okay, interesting. We don't seem to have corners that go up and left, unfortunately. So don't know what they want me to do with that. I guess I can do this. This. Okay, maybe not. Oh, it specifically wants me to put down like a key door. Okay. Well, I can do this then, and then boop. And where is a corner piece? With another mini boss. No, thank you. There we go. Oh, I messed up on this spot. Because I only need this. Except it needs a key. Ha 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 ha. Alright, it's a little bit more confusing than it needs to be, honestly, but whatever. One chamber of the stairs isn't enough. You should put a second stair too. That way they'll link up. Press Y to check how your stairs connect to each other. I don't really care, but sure. Let's do this one then. I just want to get this dungeon done. Oh gosh. Man. It just doesn't want to end, dude. Okay, so I guess what I can do is I can do this, which I know it doesn't really make that much sense. And then I can do the new dungeon floor that he put down and then put that down. There we go. Good. Why does it say that it's not complete? Why is it not? More than one entrance is placed. Oh, that's an entrance? Oh. Okay. I mean, I didn't know that that was an entrance. I was just trying to place something down. I don't want to fight that idiot again. Let's do this then. Whoops. Why did it remove it? Okay. So what else? Check. There are unconnected chambers. Why does it say that's unconnected? Oh. Okay. I got the wrong piece for that. I need like a different... Okay. Let me do that as a replacement. Put that away. And then I guess we don't even need this. There we go. Okay, so it's a little bit... It's intuitive enough, but it's very picky with how it wants us to lay it all down. So, took a little bit longer than I thought. Ow! If I ever end up making another custom dungeon and stuff, I'll just frankly end up skipping the editing part. But for today, I wanted to kind of show you guys just because it's like, all right, you know, this is some new cool thing. Let's check it out. See how it works, right? So what's going to end up being this way? Treasure? At least there's a another heart container, or hearts down there, so that's at least cool. Whoa! I want to attack him! I'm tapping the attack button! Ah! I was tapping the attack button, you stupid... Yeah, man. Alright, so that'll end up being our key, which I think that was to our left? Or we can, well, we can take the staircase to it. That's really cool, though. It's a little bit more to it than I thought it would be, honestly. I thought it said the stairs would connect. It clearly is not connecting to anything. Like, it seems like... I thought it was going to kind of just be, like, completely, you know... custom stuff, but it seems like it literally, yeah, it literally is just going to end up being the rooms that we have supplied. So we already ended up seeing this one. I placed it down once before, so now I placed this one down again. So I guess the point is, as you progress further through the game, you're going to end up getting more options for the dungeon and stuff, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go... Oh, we could have already just gotten the dungeon over and done with. That was a lot shorter than I thought it would be. Still cool, though. But I don't know how much further we'll end up messing with it. Especially, like, it's kind of weird that the reward is just more stuff for the dungeon. You know? Like, it's like, oh, you know what we're gonna give you? For completing an adventure dungeon, we're gonna give you more parts to make more adventure dungeons. Like, that they say he was gonna make it worth my while, you know? But that's cool, though. You know, we could do a dungeon anytime that we want. That's kind of neat. And it's cool that we can refight bosses, kind of do like a boss rush type of thing, right? So we'll fight this guy, take him down. I'll have to figure out exactly what I'm gonna do in order to open that dumb castle door. And then we'll see where we're at. Yeah, okay. Okay, he's going a bit crazy right now. I already defeat... He's still gonna talk? I guess just in case you've played through the game and maybe you're coming back to this and you don't know how to beat him. Or if somebody creates a dungeon and then hands it off to their friend. What I would love to see, I don't think this game takes advantage of it. I'd love to see custom dungeons from players. You know, like there really should be an online function where you're able to download dungeons from people. And then if they had like a little bit more options with it instead of it being so restrictive. I'm not asking for like a Zelda Maker equivalent of Mario Maker, but I do think it'd be cool if there was a little bit more options, you know? Because then we could end up having infinite content with this game, which could be great because this game's awesome. And then we could have some really good challenge dungeons and maybe even based off of like how difficult the dungeon is or how long it is. You'll end up getting different rewards, or maybe like you complete the dungeons fast enough and would end up getting different rewards, you know? Because as of right now, it's like, I'm assuming as we complete all of the main adventure dungeons instead of just custom ones that we make. Why is he not game ended yet? He was done the first time we fought him. Oh, because I can tag him more than once, can't I? Like he throws down his fireball and I keep tagging him once instead of multiple times. But, I think we can create custom dungeons on top of these ones being progressive, you know, like the basics. Now we've cleared that. So now we do like another quest for him and another one. And maybe we end up getting something for completing all of them. I don't know. And then he just repeats his dialogue. Thank you for another piece. Slot it into a dungeon to see what's inside. Nothing. Literally nothing. What are you here for? I'm not here for anything. Oh well, no big deal. So long, sucker. Okay, let me figure out how to open this stupid castle gate, dude. Alright, so I did end up finding it out online. It took a little bit more than I thought it would, but at the same time, you know, I can just look up old walkthroughs since this game is just the exact same. Turns out what we actually have to do to progress is extremely cryptic. Like really cryptic? Because there's a trade quest in this game, and I knew that there was, but I didn't know we had to do it right now, right? So we'll have to save that for the next episode, guys, just because I know that all we did was Dampe's dungeons and kind of explored a little bit, but I need to take a little bit of a break and I just need to take a bit of a break, because honestly, I've just been wandering around back and forth, and I'm kind of getting a little bit frustrated, and I don't really like that, but basically what we have to do, and we're gonna do in the next episode, we have to win this Yoshi doll, and then we gotta trade it to another character, which gives us another item, which trades for another item, which trades for another item, ultimately getting us the bananas to trade to the monkey so that we can get into the stupid castle. Oh boy. So we'll have to do that next time, guys. Still really cool that this game is just the exact same, but they really could have given players a hint. Because outside of a walkthrough, like, it's like, I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. Like, how would you know that the Yoshi is something that's actually relevant, you know? Like, we've just kind of been breezing through this. That said, I guess they really want you to explore and talk to, like, every single NPC or something. But anyways, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. Smash like, sub for more. Have yourselves a great day. Sayonara, and stay epic, everybody.